Hi guys, this is Joy from Dreaming Joy, and I think this is going to be my first video to be uploaded in English. Today, I'm going to talk about how I prepare for my job interview in English. If you're interested in preparing an interview in English or even in Korean as non-native Korean, please stay with. I will share my tips and how I study and prepare for them. In this video, I'm going to share my actual interview video as well, so please stay tuned. So the first tip that I would like to share with people who are maybe preparing for a job interview in a foreign language is that do some research about the company. And most of multinational companies who have branches in your home country might not have good website or translated websites. So when you do the research, please make sure that you go to the English website first and then check out Korean or your language website together. Because most of the times when I researched about the company, Korean website was somewhat less thorough compared to their original website, so I would recommend you to check out their English website as well. And the second tip that I would like to share is that check out their social network as well. I'm surprised when I researched on the companies that I'm preparing for the interviews, they all had their own YouTube channel and they've been uploading videos quite consistently so that they can communicate with the users and also teach the users how to use their services. If you're applying for a big tech company, IT companies, I'm sure that they would have their own YouTube channel or even LinkedIn page. So please make sure that you check out their social as well.
And fewer exceptions, as it learns your responses and gets smarter. Dash is applied.
Number 3, do research about the roles that you're applying for. So this is a trick that I used for my job interview. When I was preparing for the interview, I wasn't sure what's gonna be my duties at the company and how the role is different to my previous role. So the thing that I've done was just going to LinkedIn and search for the name of the company that you will have interview, and then search for the person that is doing exactly the same job at the company. Because when you look at their profile, they would have what they've done at the company and also their post would be related to their job. It's a lot more clear for you to understand what the person is actually doing at the company. I believe that it's more accurate than just Googling or online search. So go to the LinkedIn and check out the person's profile and posts. So now you've done a lot of research and you might be thinking, okay, so I've researched so much and what should I do now? And the second step I would recommend you to do is preparing for the interview questions. They're very general questions you get asked all the time during the interview, but to be more specific, I would recommend you to go to Glassdoor website and then check out what are the questions the other interviewees were asked. Glassdoor, it's a website that shows reviews, salary, and benefits of the companies. Please make sure that you check out the website before you apply for the position, because the company that you're applying for might not have the culture that you were looking for or does not offer salary that you're expecting. So before putting a lot of effort into preparing for the interview and also submitting the application, I want to recommend you to go to Glassdoor and then check out the information online. It's written by all the people who actually had the interviews and who are actually working for their company, so it's very accurate, quite close to reality. So now you know what are the questions that you get asked during the interview. The last step is preparing for the answers. What I usually do before the interview is that after making questionnaire, I just type in all the answers below the questions and then correct them through ChatGPT, ask them to correct my sentences and ask them to improve my fluency and also accuracy. That's what I do to answer those questions perfectly. But after you complete the question list and also answer list, you have to go ahead with memorizing, because even though you make perfect hitting it, if you cannot say it out loud during the interview, it's meaningless. So what I do for the last step is memorizing all the information that I gathered and memorizing all the answers that I made up. That was how I prepare for my job interview, and surprisingly, I've done only step 2, which is making dinner. So I have to fill up and then memorize them within a day. I have the job interview tomorrow. Yeah, I'll work on
그래서
that.
지금 진짜 공부한다고 이렇게 외우고 있고요. 그리고 실제로 제가 인터뷰를 했던 영상도 같이 공개를 해드리려고 합니다.
Hello, hi. Yes, you can call me by Joy. I'm good. How are you? And can I call you by Kate Catherine? Yeah. I was in the US, so I was interning in the US because I wanted to have more international experience since I'm into multicultural communication. And even though duration is only a few couple of months, I was participating in Korean government program that I also went to language academy for 3 months and then moved to New York to do my internship. Yeah, so it's about a year program. Is it clear on your end? Long story short, because I have a degree in biomedical engineering, I thought that I would have to work for a medical device company because that's what I studied at school. But after work for medical device company such as, which is one of the biggest multinational companies in the world, and also Korean-based manufacturing companies, I realized that the healthcare industry is quite conservative for me to be in, and that slow-paced environment wasn't suitable for me because I am very driven and passionate person. So I was like, maybe I have to transition into a different sector where I can enjoy studying and learning processes. So that's the reason why I decided to move into IT industry. Yes, correct. I really love working because my colleagues were great and the company itself was great too, but it was a startup company, so the workload has been very overwhelming for me. I wanted to work in a company where it has more traditional history and also mentors that I can get advices and support. And that's one of the reasons why I chose to, because I know that I've been in Korean market more than 30 years and also at the same time transitioning in IT sector with the subscription model. So that's what I was looking for too. Can I also ask a question? So if I get to work in this position, at what kind of territory would I be in charge of, and how does it work when it comes to working with better than English? Better than English. It's not my mother tongue. It's hard, yeah. Okay, thank you for sharing. And one more question. It's my first time speaking with person who is working for it. Could you please share more about your company culture? Okay, perfect. Thank you, you too. Bye! So this is for today. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions, please leave the comment down below. And if you'd like to know more about me and also my YouTube channel, hit the like button and subscribe.